Harry, Ron, and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert, his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. Harry unwrapped the unexpected Christmas present. Something fluid and silvery slithered out. "It's an invisibility cloak," said Ron. "They're very rare." There was a note with the cloak. "Your father left this in my possession," Harry read. "Use it well. A very Merry Christmas to you." Harry tried on the cloak, while Ron and Hermione helped to prepare for the climb up the tower. "Be careful, Harry," said Hermione. "You can't stay invisible while you cast spells. Filch might see you." With Norbert safely bundled up, Harry set off for the tallest tower. He hoped that the cloak would conceal him from Filch and his cat, Mrs. Norris. With Norbert safely bundled up, Harry set off for the tallest tower. He hoped that the cloak would conceal him from Filch and his cat, Mrs. Norris.
Alright, this is Chapter 4 of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone for PC. This is the stealth section of the game, even though it's barely stealth. So the way we do this is we wait, because it's a stealth section. So once he starts return, we need to climb up. One thing Filch can't do is grab upwards, so don't need to worry. He'll just continue to run into that. It's nothing to worry about. He'll scream a bunch of crap, but nothing to worry about as long as you don't get caught. If you remember in the cutscene, Hermione said you can't use spells without taking off your invisibility cloak for some reason. So Filch can see you then, but most of the time they give you like a bookcase to stand on. So nothing really to worry about. He cannot hear stuff like "ugh," so you don't need to worry about that either. I should have waited, but whatever, I'm not gonna get caught at all, so nothing to worry about. Once again. The stealth section is split into two parts. And the first part we only need to deal with Filch. So just gotta wait until he can't see me anymore, then most of the time when you use a spell, he'll run up to the door.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's pretty dumb, but it's also pretty easy.
What's that?
But they have to give you a cutscene for every time you open up a door. So that's the perfect time to go and grab beans, even though we got way too much already. So if there's no like chests or anything extra to grab, so just gotta wait for him now. Just gotta wait. Now wait. He already left. Can't grab me because I left the room. Alright. Stealth sections are really boring. But it's also too easy. It's not Metal Gear Solid or anything. But don't need to worry about it as long as you're on a higher... As long as you're higher up, as I've already said, you're fine. So here comes the tricky part. is waiting for him to run up, look in the room, and then walk away. You gotta be patient, and that's what I hate about this part. Because I'm not that patient. But he's got, like, a really, really, really defined pattern to how he's gonna walk. So basically, all you want to do is get really close and use it.
Now, how can I get up there?
Shut the hell up. They don't expect you to go on the bookcases for some reason. Even though you walk in a room and you see the swirly thing. Usually when a door opens, Filch will run in to about halfway. I can't show it because he's right there. But about halfway into the room. So unless you're right up against the wall during the cutscene, you're gonna get caught. So we just need to get up there, as Harry pointed out, with the cutscene and like his second speaking role in the game. Besides the whole potions thing. Which actually was B. It was Dungeon and Dungeon B, which...
What's that?
You know what? I don't do my research, so... nothing to worry about. As I've said multiple times.
Come out wherever you are.
I really wish they had, instead of... I wish they had a strafe instead of the tank style. It would make this game a lot easier.
What's that?
Just gotta wait. Oh, I almost fell. Get away from... and... that should be good. Flipendo. That was a sink, if you couldn't tell. Turning. Honestly, I should have had it earlier in the video, but I forgot. So, whatever. Sometimes Harry climbs up, sometimes he doesn't. And if we go in here, we can see that there's a Flipendo all the way over there.
What's that?
That's another annoying part about this. Usually you hit... it's... most of the things you have to do in this stealth section are go across the room, use a spell, go across the room, use another spell, use another spell, go across the room again. It's really boring, and they were just running out of ideas. There's not even that many secret rooms to explore, so that's boring. There's no reason to explore, there's no reason to find anything. There's one card and the one secret room which has the card in it. But it's Lumos again. Wow, the frame rate reached 7, 6, 7, 6. And now it's 30 again. But more floating, which is floating. Floating clouds of light. This section's really boring. But it makes us drop down. That opens up the game. You can just see, but... well, we're done with that room, thank God. Oh yeah, and Filch knows all these secret passageways that we can't even use. But, more Lumos. Couldn't even come up with another idea for Lumos. Oh look, we use Lumos to get Lumos. It's just great, isn't it? Do everything for everyone. So, if you couldn't, the cutscene was basically saying we have to bring Norbert up. In the book, Harry and Hermione went up because I think Ron was in the hospital wing, so he couldn't get in trouble. In the movie, they just totally forgot about Norbert. They just said, "Oh, I had to give him away," instead of actually doing anything exciting. And they got in trouble and had to go in the Forbidden Forest for being at Hagrid's to talk about Norbert. Alright, so here's the one secret place. It requires you to fall down. You use that so that we have to climb up again. But we need this to get a card. There we go. It's not even a secret room. It's just falling down. And now we're back in the Lumos room. Awesome. That's a great puzzle. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know why. Why the frame rate keeps dropping. It's not like I'm doing anything in the background or anything. Just doing this. This in Audacity. Perhaps in Audacity and this. That's it. Oh, what? Harry. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Now this game is starting to wear me out. Honestly, good thing there's only 2 sections tonight, and the exciting sections are... Next recording sessions will probably be tomorrow. Oh wait, I can just jump up here, can't I? Yay. Alright, now we're back to where I was. Awesome. Most useless thing ever. There's the secret one. And it's beans. More beans. Yep. Alright. Luckily, we didn't even need to do these Lumos. There was no gargoyle or anything, they were just there. It's a natural occurrence in Hogwarts. Clouds of light. And there's Filch. And he's gonna patrol in a little U shape. The problem is our footsteps are the same, and his running is the same as mine. So I always freak out when I run because I don't know if he caught me or not. So he's gonna fully utilize the whole bridge thing.
Do you think I'm blind? I'm not letting anyone into that tower tonight.
So instead of doing the smart thing and just standing either in front of that tower or in front of the bridge, he is going to do a little actual path. It's gonna go around, and the game is blatantly gonna tell us what to do.
Peeves, you'll be banished for this.
If that hint wasn't subtle enough.
That could come in handy if I have to distract Filch along the way.
Hint, hint! Yeah, Harry goes and just tells you it. But luckily, he has his back turned in most of this. You just wait until he's over there. And we got that, and just run for it. And that's the first half of this stealth section.
Ron's brother Charlie had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania.